Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Normalness is Abnormal, episode 39. We're going to talk about Frozen tonight, our thoughts on it.
But without singing one song.
So don't worry, all those people who cannot stand here, let it go. You're not going to hear it.
But this actually could be like the first blog or discussion ever on Frozen where it did not end in a boisterous chorus of Let It Go. Yeah, so...
Every time you mention Frozen,
yeah,
that's what happens.
If you mention it around little girls, oh my goodness. Well, actually, if you mention it around me, I'm bad about that. Working
I know
on
guys, but if you mention it around them...
Yeah, I knew I could quote it before I actually had seen it because I had this friend who would recite entire scenes and he was 16 years old at the time. Frozen. It is a movie that has become embedded into our DNA as Americans.
Whether it is a good movie or not.
Yeah, so everybody has almost, it's like they have a love for it. Even the people who hate it, they love to hate it.
No one hates it and really wishes it wouldn't exist. They might say it does, but
yes, but
they enjoy it.
They enjoy the negative emotions they get when somebody sings "Let It Go," and the people who like it, everybody knows it's overrated. But the fact that it is
Except
so
for 5-year-old girls, but everybody else knows it's overrated.
The fact that it is so overrated makes it not overrated. And honestly, the girl drama was annoying. I'm sorry.
It got old really fast.
Girls just sometimes... People are probably going to get mad at me, but I am a girl, and girls just sometimes, they blow things up, and they take things way out of proportion that guys would just handle so much better. Still, I love that movie. I really do. I'm not going to insult that movie. I like it.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's a fun movie.
Yes, but it's a part of us. It's a part of me. And if you're an American, like between the ages of 1 and
25,
30, if you're between the ages of 1 and 30, then it's probably a part of you too, whether you say you hate it or not. So if Frozen suddenly disappeared from the universe, I think everybody would experience a bit of a loss. Kind of like, it would be one of those things that you don't know how much you love it until you don't have it anymore. Like this, think of this. This came to me recently, and it was like, wow. Okay, think of how you would feel if Tom Hanks died. I don't watch a ton of Tom Hanks movies. Some of them. He's a really good actor because he seems real, and I could go on about the reality of his acting for a while. But it's not like I don't fangirl about Tom Hanks at all. He's a fine actor. But think of it, if he died or somehow disappeared, that would just hurt. That really would. I would be upset. I really would. I'm not joking. Because
everybody would be.
Yeah, everyone would be, because they'd be like, that was Tom Hanks.
Even if you're not a fan of his movies.
Even if you saw Sleepless in Seattle and did not want any more. I love Sleepless in Seattle, by the way. Yeah, I love that movie. Part where he's on the phone to that head shrinker, Dr. Marcia, and he's like, well, I'm going to get out of bed every morning. I'm going to breathe in and out all day long. Then after a while, I won't have to remind myself to get out of bed every morning and breathe in and out all day long. Then after a while, I won't have to remember how I had it great and perfect for a while. Something like that. It was like, yes.
There were a lot of Disney movies that happened way better than this. And so much more worth obsessing over.
But they're not all a part of us.
They're part of some of us.
Yeah.
But not as of American culture.
Yeah. Like Tangled.
That was amazing.
That was, I absolutely...
That has to be one of my favorite Disney
might be
ever.
My favorite. That one is probably the one that is the most dear to me. Like, I hold that one in my heart.
It was probably actually, other than The Lion King, it was probably pretty much the first really good Disney movie I'd ever seen.
Yes.
It was amazing.
And, like, I really hold that one. Like, it is dear to me. You don't understand. It really is.
Yeah, that's an amazing movie. Yeah, I'm even in the middle of a Rapunzel costume.
Yeah, so...
For tomorrow. It's not done.
So there's better movies. But not all of them are such a part of America.
They're a part of us more than Frozen, probably lots of them, but not of American culture as a whole.
Yeah, and America is the United States. Whether we love it or hate it, it is like it binds us together. Our word of wisdom for tonight is, if we let everything go, we will have nothing to hold on to.